Bro, I may have this fight because he talks so freaking much that it keeps blocking my screen and I can barely see.
Do you want me to tell you a little bit of why he calls you?
Because I enter the fight, he kills me. He's just like, "Foolish slave, have you not learned your lesson?" You know, I don't quite like being called a slave.
Is it because I killed Redania too early? What if I kill Redania before doing the starting your quest line? Does that ruin my game somehow? Because it's seeming like it did because I can't do it right now for some odd reason. Okay, I'll do more. I'll search more.
Who is Redania?
Redania?
Yeah, who's that?
Star Platinum Redania? Elden Ring? Radon? I keep calling him Redania. I don't know why.
I know Radon.
I don't know why I keep calling him that.
Oh, Radon. Yeah, I know him. It's the Star Scourge Radon.
Yeah, I killed him. I think I killed him too. Since I killed him before starting her quest line, it won't let me do her quest line. Maybe it will. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if Radon has anything to do with Ron's quest line. I'm not sure.
I looked it up. He does. You have to kill him in her quest line, but I killed him before. I don't know. But people made two theories about why he called you a slave, because he used to be the king of Lothric before he did that to himself. If you know what I mean by that. Caden?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's either because he's so arrogant of his role, he's so arrogant that he calls anyone a slave, or it's because he knows you're unkindled and he views them as slaves to the will of fire. He turned himself into a dragon. He turned himself into a scaleless dragon. That's all you really need to know about him.
David, this is how you do Ronnie's quest line. You need to talk to Ronnie at the Church of Ella, and then you must progress Sorcerer Roger's quest until he mentions Ronnie. Yeah.
He mentions. No,
then
I'll
you must
tell
conquer
you, I
Carium.
messed up. I went to Ronnie. She says, "Go find the curse mark." I talked to him, and y'all were talking so loud when I was talking to him. I have no idea what he said to me, and now he just keeps telling me to go find the curse mark. And now it's like because I don't know what. It's because Ronnie, when I first met her, and she just wouldn't give me the option to join her. I don't know what to do.
The next part of the quest is to conquer Caria Manor in North Lucaria. You know, like the
letting me do the first mission, which is the go in her tower and join her. It's not letting me do that anymore. That's the thing. Whenever I look it up, it just does it. Someone mentioned it. Someone mentioned it, and the only one that mentioned it literally wanted to skip that part of how to fix it. You're trying to keep it spoil free, and I'm pissed off because of that. I want to be right back now.
Bro, stop! Dumb bi- Bro, I can't even hear my game.
Let's try this again. It's not a bug.
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
Oh.
Oh,
I wish to serve
so?
you.
Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal?
I wish to
Yes.
serve you.
Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon
David, there's one
Shut
problem
up.
I have with
Shut
them.
up. To see what thy destiny portends.
Listening.
I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee.
Now you can talk. I'm sorry, From Software
There's-
just doesn't let you repeat dialogue sometimes, and it's really annoying.
There's one problem I have with Consume King's Graveyard, and that's the freaking, basically poison swamp, but
Oh,
toxic.
did you not try to find out the freaking shortcut there? Did you not find that out yet?
No. Also, I hate the fucking, like, worm dudes, bro. Like, there's just too many of them, man. Yeah, I feel like there's just too many of them.
I'm gonna mute you for a little bit while I talk to people.
And reward, justly procured by any measure. Again, I am E.G., the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith, and Lady Ranni's war counselor. I welcome one of your caliber. A fellow champion in service of Lady Ranni.
I see. You must be Ranni's new hireling. Yes, Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celovis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Arrogant bastard, in this quest line, I better get to be able to kill you from that line.
I reside in another tower close by.
Dad, what's the shortcut?
Pay me a visit.
So I found the
don't
door.
go to the boss fight, explore around that area, and you'll find like this elevator that you go up and you have to fight for a couple like those little spider dudes, as you call them. I don't know why you call them spider dudes. And you can
Wait,
open
what's the spider dudes?
the things that have Gray Rat's hat.
Oh yeah, those Spider-Man. I felt like I've completely explored this area though. Don't touch me, giant snake dude. Ah, he fucking touched me.
I'm streaming.
To come to think about it, oh, he fucking touched me. Doesn't sound that good out of context.
Exactly. I'm gonna meet you while I look for the other people I have to talk to.
Let us give all that we can of ourselves together.
I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's... Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Oh yeah, Kaden, I did more of the main story. And you know you're a maiden in the main story, right? Mo something. Kaden. You know you're like the maiden in the story. I can't remember how to pronounce her name.
Melania?
Melania? Is that her name?
No, Melina.
Melina. Oh, what do you know about her? Because I know a
Hold
bunch
on,
about
bro.
her.
This Consume King keeps doing the frickin'
I
Colgate
finished her entire
toothpaste
story
attack.
arc in this main story. I'm just asking if you know anything about it, because I already do. Don't
David,
worry.
you know the Colgate toothpaste attack I'm talking about on the Consume King, right? Like where they breathe the Colgate toothpaste.
You mean his ice breath?
Colgate toothpaste, same thing.
The thing that he mimicked from Seif from Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, I'm just keep calling it Colgate toothpaste.
Actually, Seif didn't do... Technically, that's... Looks like ice paste, but it's still supposed to be crystal. But it looked more like crystals in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, I just keep calling it Colgate toothpaste. Anyways, may you tell me where the freaking door is? Because I've been everywhere in this goddamn garden.
You know, right before you can enter okay.
The Colgate man is.
I'm talking about, like, right before the Osiris boss fight, but not where the two sword dudes are. But before that, go to the right side of the garden, the whole, like, facing Osiris's boss area from the elevator you enter it from. Go trail the right side until you find this staircase, the small staircase that goes to a door, and then you'll find the elevator and go up that elevator.
Got it. So I find it weird that you call him Osiris, considering his name's Oreo, the Consumed King, because, you know, he's an Oreo and he got consumed. That man just killed himself trying to get to me.
I'm going to strangle you if you do that again.
What?
I can finally open this chest I wasn't able to open yesterday.
You're gonna strangle me by what again?
Call him Oreo.
What's wrong with me calling him Oreo?
I don't know, because it's just for some reason pissed me off.
Bro, he's the consumed king. He's an Oreo that got consumed.
He got consumed by the wheel trying to make a... I wish you had
Yeah, he's Oreo, the consumed king.
It's pronounced Osiris as response.
I'm weird how it's pronounced, but I'm gonna keep calling him Oreo, the consumed king. Yeah, how many Dark Souls bosses I've slandered.
I don't want you to play Dark Souls 1 DLC now because I feel like you're gonna make one of my favorite bosses in the series now.
Bro, I found the elevator, but I can't find the door. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Like, blind. Like, I shouldn't be allowed to have eyes. No, I know an arrow does not just go flying past me. Some way I did. Death wish. No, not the Spider-Man! No, oh no, not again, no, run.
I want to become the Elden Lord, that's the ending I'm looking for.
The what?
Because, like, in the main story, it's always talked about how I'll become the next Elden Lord.
Yeah.
But not millennia.
I did my research, and the reason I'm going to the Oreo last fight instead of through Lothric Castle is because I want to both get the Way of the Dragon, and I would like to go to fight Gundyr.
This is what I'm going to tell you to do. After you go through after you get done with Lothric Castle and Archdragon Peak, do not go to the final boss. I advise, well, Archdragon Peak is entirely an optional area, but after you get done with Lothric Castle, and if you want, go through Archdragon Peak, please don't do the final boss, because after Lothric, it's basically the final boss. Can you please do the DLCs, because they're very good.
Wait, got it. So I'm like really close to the end.
Yes, you're into the end of the main game. If you decide to do some more optional stuff, like you're trying to do, I guess.
Yeah, I'm doing everything optional.
And
I just don't know how to get to the Ring DLC, the Ring City DLC.
There's two ways. One, you skip the first DLC, which I will kill you if you do it, because they're both good.
I'm going back there.
Okay.
Do I have to complete the first DLC to get there?
Not really, because at the area of the final boss, you have the option to do the Ring City DLC, or there's two ways. There's a bonfire at the end of the main game, like right before the final boss. Actually, technically 2 bonfires, but it's a teleport bonfire. They'll teleport you to the DLC, or you could do so you could technically skip the first DLC. But what I want you to do is, because after you get done with the first DLC, you will get that bonfire, and they'll basically at the end of the second DLC, you'll get a teleport thing for the thing. Basically.
I didn't see anything about the Consumed King Oreo being immune to human pine resin. I just know he wasn't weak to it, because I'm out of lightning.
He is a dragon, and dragons are weak to lightning in this. Don't ask why. Lightning's their weakness. Dark Souls 1 taught me that.
I know, I ran out of pine resin, so I'm just gonna use regular dark resin. Because just like the dancer, he's not like weak to it. However, he doesn't have any resistance to it, so it'll still do damage. Like how dancer was wasn't weak to thunder, but it still did good damage. No, you're not doing the Oreo. I meant not the Oreo attack. No, he's doing the Colgate Toothpaste cloud like surround area. Can you stop talking about your son? He ran away because you're a demon and you're ugly, and you probably beat him, and you went to get the milk and came back in 5 years when he won the lottery. What I'm saying is you're a bad father, Oreo.
He actually has 3 sons. He just likes, he only likes Ocelot better because Ocelot is a halfling, which is half dragon and half human. Probably half god in this case. Half lord.
Playing
Ocelot's invisible because the developers originally planned for Osiris to kill his own son in that boss fight.
Why?
Because Osiris doesn't care about his son. He only cares about his son's power. So if it turns out his son's powerless, he would
Stop calling me a slave, you pedophile!
Ah, it was the slumber. I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it. My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path, I see. You may leave now. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine service.
Wow. Oh, could you do something real quick? My mind went blank. Just gonna give you a tip. Osiris in the second phase, if you even got to it yet, where he goes. Have you got to it? But I struggled on that until I realized you just get underneath him and just roll every.
is that's one problem I have with it. I keep getting stuck on the walls and I'm not being able to see.
Feel my fear is that the Queen of Lothric is Guinevere from Dark Souls 1. And if you know from Dark Souls 1 lore, Guinevere like getting it down with dragons. That's the entire reason Priscilla's a thing. Yeah, Guinevere. Gwen's daughter Guinevere likes getting it down with dragons. I'm not kidding.
What is she, Donkey from Shrek?
Yeah. Since Sif betrayed his dragon brothers in the Dragon War, Gwen let Sif marry his daughter Guinevere, and they had a half-child named Priscilla, who was locked away in a painting.
Stop calling me a slave, you creepy old man!
Why are you so mad about the game calling you a slave?
I don't want to be called a slave!
He's probably ignorant or knows that you're a slave to the Wheel of Fire. God, Ken's going crazy because he's been called a slave. I would hate to see what people call you when they call you a sex slave. My sub goal is 10. That's how sad my YouTube channel is.
Now Mason and Jamo are bullying me. I told him I'm playing Dark Souls, and this old man keeps calling me a slave. Then Jonathan just said slave. Then Mason showed a old man emoji beating a black man emoji. And then Jamo's get back to work order.
And that's not even why he calls you a slave. It's nothing to do with sex.
Bullying me. Stupid Oreo, the consumed one. Bro, I'm picture, bro. If I didn't play Dark Souls and you told me this man's name was Oreo, the consumed king, all I would think about would be a half-eaten Oreo running around with a crown. You're welcome.
Osiris, the consumed king. You know what the meaning consumed means, right?
Yeah, he's been nommed.
By evil. You know I hate you so much, right?
What other bosses have I slandered in this playthrough? That's it, Oreo. I'm here to finish the job. I'm turning you from a half-eaten Oreo to a full one, baby.
I could just hear. I can just hear every Dark Souls fan convulsing in their graves right now.
Stop trying to slap me, you pedophile.
I wanna know. I wanna pay you. I'll pay you to watch you play Dark Souls again.
Again, you've never watched me play Dark Souls.
Yeah, when you play it again.
Pedophile, stop. Call me a slave one more time, I'm cutting off your pee-pee.
Who knows if he has one anymore? Well, wait, he had to have that child, so yes, he does.
Exactly.
When I fought him, I was just trying to learn how to fight him and try to learn his lore. You're just... What are you doing?
Bullying him, because he's bullying me. It's a mutual, respectful bully. Except for no, because this thing looks like freaking... like the hair you would pull out of your drain in the shower. No, not the Colgate! I took the Colgate perfectly by accident, baby! You're weak! Get good, noob!
Did you win or did you die?
I haven't done either yet. I dodged his Colgate, so I was just saying.
We struggle with the strangest things, you know that?
I feel like